Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan the Organizer. So today I will be applying a new coating, a ceramic coating for my leather, and it's the brand new Colourlock Top Life coating. So this is a polyurethane based coating, kind of like a clear coat for your leather. So that top coat film that is on leather, this is kind of like that. It's water based, it's breathable, and this can last up to 12 months. So brand new product, as I said, and we'll be applying this to my own Porsche 911 Turbo S, my seats. So if you guys remember, I had previously applied this when I got it brand new. This was the McKees 37 SiO2 Ceramic Series leather guard, so a leather sealant, 4 to 6 months durability, worked super well, and I like testing new products. So when I was in France for the detailing show in the month of March, the Colourlock rep was kind enough to gift me these two products. So this is not a paid review, nobody paid for this video. However, a quick disclaimer, they did give me these products for me to test. I used this, by the way, in a recent video. So this was their vegan leather kit for vegan leather, more and more common now, especially on new electric cars or as an option on many vehicles. So they have the vegan leather cleaner and the vegan leather sealant. So this is kind of the new stuff, a few months of protection right there. By the way, don't worry guys, all the links to the products that I'm talking about today, I'll drop the links in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. So Top Life, this is the focus today. So again, this is a polyurethane based top coat for your leather. This has to be applied to brand new leather or leather that's in perfect condition. So no damages, no scuffs, and yeah, no damage on the top coat. So ideally on a brand new vehicle, or if your leather is on a recent car and is in top shape. First, the recommendation is to clean the leather using the Colourlock Mild Leather Cleaner. I will be doing all of these steps in real time for you guys to see what I'm doing. You're going to need a leather brush. I like the Colourlock leather brush. It has these bristles that are made specifically for leather. By the way, if you guys have been following my channel, Colourlock is a company from Germany, and they're renowned worldwide for their quality products, not only for leather, but their knowledge on leather. They work with a lot of OEM manufacturers, Porsche, BMW, Mercedes, Audi, so on and so forth. So the kit itself, so in the box, what do you get? You get these 4 items. So you get the Top Life Prepare. So this is basically a prep before you apply the Top Life coating. It's in liquid form. We're going to spread it with a microfiber towel that is supplied. Then you get the Top Life coating itself. So up to 12 months of protection, once again, is going to prevent friction damage, dye transfer, make the cleaning a lot easier. This does not react to UV rays, so no yellowing of the product. And it's breathable as well. It's water-based, polyurethane in the formula. And you get the sponge to apply the coating itself. So we're going to go through the steps separately. They recommend to first start cleaning the leather with the Colourlock Mild Leather Cleaner. So let me get the brush and the microfiber towel. So I have this light here, so this line light that we're going to be using from Scan Grip to light up your interior. Make sure you see what you're doing. So we're going to take the Colourlock cleaner, shake it up a bit. So the mild one, and it's a foam, as you can see. So it's not too wet, and these are heated and perforated leather seats. So a lot of people ask me the question, what do you do? People are scared that the liquid is going to go into there. Even if you did have a spray, you're using so little product that don't overthink the moment. You'll be fine. So even though these are heated and ventilated cooled seats, and they're perforated, you're going to see me use this product here. So the Mild Leather Cleaner. It doesn't add too much liquid. There's no drippiness. So as you can tell here, hopefully on camera, this shows up well. And with this brush here, it just makes cleaning very, very easy. I wash my car twice weekly, and the interior I usually upkeep and detail once monthly. So it's very, very clean. So take the time to do a thorough job if yours is a bit dirtier, because obviously, like on the paint, when you're applying a ceramic coating, you want to have a clean and well prepped surface. So we're going back and forth here. Again, hopefully you're going to like this kind of video where I'm doing things in real time so you guys can see just how simple it is. I already did my seat, the armrest, and my steering wheel. And this product is super, super easy to use. So let's wipe this portion here. So they have a stronger cleaner, leather cleaner strong, if you guys have dirtier seats, but the mild one is what they recommend. I hope everyone is having a great day, by the way. Thanks for being a faithful viewer of the Pan the Organizer channel. You guys have made this one of the biggest car detailing channels on YouTube. You're probably watching this now. We're approaching 800,000 subscribers and 100 million views. So that is pretty awesome. So I'm just showing you the way I do things. When I'm using a new product for the first time, like I'm doing with this guy today, I always follow the instructions carefully. And then when you're used to the product, then you can do some off-label use and adjust to whatever practices or whatever makes sense in your world. That's good too. But a good way to start is with the manufacturer's recommendations. So you want to make sure you wipe all of that. This is basically to remove any body oils, any light dirt that might be on your seats. Again, this is recommended for new leather, ideally, so undamaged. And by the way, guys, all modern leather, pretty much 99.9% of it, the leather is coated. So from the factory, on top, there is a coat that's usually polyurethane based, kind of like a clear coat for your paint. And this is what you're actually cleaning and protecting. There is no purpose to use leather conditioners, as said by the leather experts over at Colourlock, because those do not penetrate that top layer. So that clear coat is what you want to clean and protect against things like UV rays, dye transfer, friction damage, staining, make them easier to clean, of course, for liquid spills and that kind of stuff. So you basically want to protect that top coat to preserve the leather, of course, from cracking and fading and all that kind of stuff over time. So now we have clean leather. We're going to move on to the next step, which is to use the Colourlock Top Life Prepare. So like you would prepare the surface with an isopropyl alcohol mix, if you were to apply, let's shake the bottle, if you were to apply a ceramic coating on your paint, we're going to use this product here, which is in liquid form. We're going to take our microfiber towel, just pour some on there, and you're basically wiping the leather. This is going to not only make sure, again, that the surface is squeaky clean, but also promote a better bond of the product. I'm filming this with my GoPro, so hopefully the image quality and audio is decent. You guys are used to me using my high-end camera for the normal videos, so hopefully this is as good today. So you're going to use this Top Coat Prepare product, like it says, to prep the surface. Make sure the surface is dry after you've done this. So it's pretty simple. I like simple stuff, right? Too many brands, too many companies these days try to over complicate things. But time is money. People have busy lives, and you want to take care of your interior in a fun way, but in a way that won't take you hours, right? So we've just been in here a few minutes to prep right now, and we're almost ready to apply the coating itself. So that's what I like. Simple, not too complicated. For some things, sometimes we have no choice to have complicated procedures. But for this here, and make it fun, right? Put some music when you're doing this. For the purposes of this video, of course, I'm not playing any music on my stereo system, but you get my point. So detailing always has to be a fun experience. So let's make sure that that surface is fully dried. So now the fun part, and the final part already, the Top Life coating itself. So liquid form, you get your applicator sponge, And this is very, very simple. So we've shaken the bottle. You're going to apply on your sponge. There you go. Now you want a thin and even application. Hopefully you see this on camera, but this goes on very, very easily. So it's going to dry. You're going to let it cure on the surface for 2 hours, and then you can sit on it, no problem. And it's going to need a full 48 hours after that before it has fully cured to seal the surface. But after the first 2 hours, no problem. You can sit on your leather seats. Do not clean the leather after that for a full 8 days after the application. Apply a bit more. And for maintenance, it is quite simple. You just use the mild leather cleaner when your seats get dirty, or once every month or every other month. And from then on, they also recommend every 3 months to maintain the coating with their new car leather care set, which has the cleaner, the mild cleaner, but also the leather shield, which is a leather sealant. So it's going to be like a topper, right, for your leather. And don't worry, when this dries, it leaves the OEM matte appearance. Clean leather is always matte leather, so it's not shiny. It's not going to discolor your leather. It's just going to leave a beautiful OEM finish. That's what we want. Already here now, I can tell it's almost dry to the touch. So we're going to let that sit, and then you can drive your vehicle and sit on the seats 2 hours later. Let's do that on the seat itself as well. And don't forget, 48 hours before it starts to fully seal the seats. And then wait 8 days before using any chemicals to clean your seats. So it's going to facilitate cleaning a lot. It's going to prevent friction damage and dye transfer, right? Especially for those blue color jeans. Not that it's going to prevent it like a force field. It's going to make cleaning that dye transfer a lot easier because the dye won't stick to the leather. So that's what they mean. And there you go, guys. So you see, in a matter of minutes, we were able to do the full seat. And now, of course, I was talking and taking my time, but you could probably do, if you have a 4-seater vehicle, the 4 seats in about 20 to 25 minutes, and a 2-seater, 10 to 15 minutes tops, should be pretty much done. So just make sure you get even application, that you've covered all the surfaces, and then you're going to let that cure. Again, water-based polyurethane formula. So they say it's like a ceramic coating, but for your leather, right? So like a top coat, like the polyurethane top coats that you have on modern leather. So this is a topper or a top coat for your leather to protect it. And yeah, this was super, super easy. And it's breathable. So contrary to many ceramic coatings for leather, which oftentimes tend to seal the surface a bit too strongly and don't let the leather breathe, Colourlock are very strong in their technology to have breathable products. And this one here is breathable as well. And you guys can tell. So don't worry about this here. This is just a bit of humidity. And already just by running my fingers over it, it'll go away over time. But as you can tell, it's already pretty much dry. So 2 hours of curing time, and then you can sit on your leather and drive your car. And that is pretty much it. So for maintenance, you just use the Colourlock Mild Leather Cleaner. Don't forget, 8 days after the application of the Top Life coating, that's when you can start cleaning your leather again if need be. At least clean your leather once a month to stay on top of things. And if you want the kit to take care of it, you have here their car care set for new leather, which basically has the mild leather cleaner that you saw. And this here, this leather shield, a leather sealant. So kind of like a booster, just gonna give 2 to 3 months of protection and boost that leather coating if you wanna make sure it stays in tip-top condition. But just with this, you should be able to get, they say up to 12 months of protection. So of course, I'll be reporting back to you guys to see how it's doing. One way you see if the coating or the sealant is still performing well, you can take a teardrop and then drop maybe 1 or 2 drops of water on the leather and see it should make nice tight round beads. You know that your sealant is working fantastically well. And so, after the lifespan is over with, so after 10 to 12 months, just clean the leather again and reapply the kit, and you should be good to go. So as you saw, easy application, fantastic thing. Thank you to Colourlock for gifting me these products when I was at the detailing show. But again, this is not a sponsored video. Nobody paid for this. I'm just sharing the application and my thoughts on it so far. And I'll report back to you guys about the durability. But I've had Colourlock products many, many times in the past, and they've always been so good. We can see on the driver's side, the seat that I did a few minutes before I started this video. And yeah, these two are almost bone dry. There's nothing left here. And they're gonna cure to a nice matte finish. And yeah, very, very happy with this. What do you guys think? Let me know, drop a comment in the comment section. I'm going to take care now of the rest of this vehicle. Again, I remind you that all the links to these products, I'll put the links in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. If you haven't done so yet, consider clicking the subscribe button. That way you'll subscribe to my channel and never miss my future videos. Turn on the bell icon. That's the notifications icon. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video to YouTube. So guys, thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. And in the meantime, don't forget, keep it tight, keep it clean. And I'll see you with maybe a GoPro in the next one.